All right, happy Halloween here, everybody, here in the sports world. But before everyone, like I mentioned, gets going here to trick-or-treating here later here tonight, you want to tune in to see who this will be our athlete of the week. And we're going to give it to UHV women's soccer player Kyleigh Kolos. Here is more for our athlete of the week. Last Saturday on Senior Day out of all days, UHV's women's soccer player and Victoria native Kyleigh Kolos made some history, breaking the women's soccer single-season goals record in their win over North American 5-0. The record was set by Shalea Kopo in 2013 and was tied by Emily Lopton in 2015. Kolos describes how this historic mark meant to her.
Oh, it was great, especially like it being Senior Day. I think it made it 10 times better. But the fact that Sheila trained me and helped me become the person or the player I am today, I think it really says a lot. So.
Now, Kolos did not start her career at UHV. She transferred from Our Lady of the Lake University, where she played 4 years before heading back to get her master's degree here in Victoria and at UHV. Kolos feels happy to break this record in front of her family and her friends.
It feels really good coming from San Antonio, playing 4 years there, and then coming back here for my last year. It was, it's great, and it's so nice to be home, and it's nice to be able to be around my family, being able to come to the games and everything like that.
One of the other star players for the women's team is senior Estelle Flanagan, who had an extra year due to the COVID pandemic. Flanagan talks about how she appreciates playing with Kyleigh this year and the competition they had playing against each other the previous 4 years.
One of the best teammates that I've had, especially her doing her master's here at UHV, coming from OLU. I remember playing her freshman, sophomore, junior year, senior year, and honestly, watching her grow as a player is absolutely an honor to watch, and especially now her last year being here.
Now, UHV women's soccer team has clinched a playoff spot already, but are looking to host a quarterfinal game at home if they win out and Texas A&M Texarkana and LSU Alexandria lose both of their last 2 games. And Kolos hopes her team can get this opportunity to play at home this postseason.
Well, it'd be great. Have you seen the field? It's beautiful. I'd rather play on this field any day than any other field in this conference. So, yeah, hopefully that's kind of what happens. I think that's what we're all hoping for right now. So.
In all, Kolos has been a great leader and role model for the Lady Jaguar soccer team this season, and wish her luck the rest of the way. Congrats to Kyleigh for being this week's Athlete of the Week. Again, props up there to Kyleigh, and her team played earlier today over, again, the team that we just mentioned, her former team in Our Lady of the Lake, and they won 2-1 here today. So they got one more road game again this Saturday, then they get ready there for postseason play. Now, over to some baseball. The Los Angeles Dodgers won the World Series last night versus the New York Yankees, and the Dodgers, they won the World Series there in 5 games versus the Yankees. And in this game here last night in Game 5, they were down 5-0, but they fought all the way back, and they won the game there 7-6. And the MVP of this World Series, if you haven't really watched it, it's not really a surprise. Freddie Freeman won it again. Had a great series, hit that grand slam we saw there in Game 1, and then hit 3 straight other home runs there in Games 2, 3, and 4. And so the Dodgers there win it in 5 games there. And again, props up to the Dodgers. Now, a team that's playing here tonight, the Houston Texans. They play the New York Jets here on the road tonight. The kickoff will be at 7:15 p.m. on Amazon Prime. The Texans, they're looking to keep atop here the AFC South, but they're doing without 2 of their top receivers. Again, Nico Collins right now is on IR, and Stephon Diggs, like I mentioned earlier the week, tore his ACL there versus the Colts. So the Texans, they're going to hope they can get some offense going again. They got this game against the Jets, and they got a little bit of time before they play Sunday Night Football against the Detroit Lions back at home there in following weeks. That's going to do it here in sports. Don and Shauna,